Hello, it's me again, and this time I have got Allie. And I heard that Mel was bringing crayon today, so Allie decided that she would like to come on and say hi to Cray. And she's got her little thumper from Auntie Mel. She is in a Kate Quinn, they're panda pants, and I forget what the material or what the pattern was, but they're aqua and cream and kind of like a houndstooth. And she has on the cream pontel um, onesie, and it crosses over. And she's got a really, really pale yellow bow because Cray's going to be wearing some yellow. So she wanted a little yellow. And her Kate Quinn booties are ivory. And of course, Thumper is just as adorable as he can be. He is in khakis and ivories with a brown nose and brown eyes. And we all in this nursery love, 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 love Thumper. The little chair that Allie is sitting in is a worm, and it has got orange and aqua and yellow and red and green and purple. It's full of all kinds of colors, and all the kiddos love this chair too. So they take turns sitting in it. We are just kind of kicking back today, and we're thinking about some things from years past. I know probably several of you have lost your parents, and I was thinking about my mom. Um, I used to take her to the Amish country. We live about 2 hours from Holmes County. Well, probably closer to 3 hours now. I'm in southern Ohio. When I was in Columbus, I was a couple of hours from Holmes County. And Holmes County is a very large Amish settlement. And there's a little town called Charm. It's way off the beaten path. I think it's on Route 552, if I remember right. It's been a while, guys. But there's little shops and Amish made crafts. You see a lot of horse and buggy. Of course, you see a little Amish schoolhouse on your way to Charm. And if you time it just right, sometimes you can see the kids out in the play yard playing. But there's a little restaurant in the middle of Charm, and it is an old house, kind of like the Waltons. It has a, what do they call those where they used to tie their horses? You know, there's a place there to tie your horses to. And the food, oh my gosh, it's Amish. Everything is homemade Amish, and it is so good. People line up, and it takes 2 or 3 hours sometimes in a line outside just to get in the restaurant and be served because it's such an awesome place to go. But my mom, I was laughing, I told Mel, my mom loved the Amish. Many years ago, I started getting her, it was an Amish newspaper that was actually printed up in Holmes County. And she got it once a week, and she would read that paper from cover to cover. And it told everything about what everybody was doing. It was everybody's business. But she loved that paper, and I even got her a Dutch and a German dictionary so she could look up some of the words because some of the words were actually in Dutch and German in the newspaper. But that's one of my memories that I have of my mom. We would go up through Dresden, which was Longaberger country, and actually back in the late 80s, late 80s, early 90s, I had a full-time job. I worked in telecommunications. I was in the purchasing department as a buyer. And I also sold Longaberger baskets part-time. It more was a hobby because I loved the baskets, and all I basically had to do was take the books to work. And so many of the girls that I worked, there was about 800 in our building. I had a party every month just by taking my book in and showing, what the basket of the month was. But we would go through Dresden, and then we would go on over to Holmes County and spend the night there. And on our way home, well, back to Columbus, Mom usually would spend the night then after we got home and then go home the next day. But we would go through Roscoe Village. And Roscoe Village is a little place off the main highway in Coshocton. And it's very, very, very quaint. And there's water trickling down through the old shops. It's amazing. You know what? I'm thinking back and now I want to go. I think I'm going to have to take a road trip this summer. But anyway, that's one of my memories of my mom. So let me hear about some of your memories. Post it in a video and I don't know, hashtag it family memories. How about that? And let's hear about some of your memories. So, Allie and I wish you all a wonderful Friday, a great weekend. We send hugs and kisses to Cray, and we'll talk to you all later. Bye, guys.